So here I did now sign into my Microsoft account, and therefore I can now get started with Copilot. It's worth noting that here I'm using the free version, I'm not paying for the pro version. What you'll notice is that with Copilot you can choose a conversation style, something you can't do when using ChatGPT. And we'll take a look at how these different styles affect the responses in just a second. Now I'll get started with a simple prompt here, and I'll ask Microsoft, how did the Nvidia stock perform over the last 3 years? I'll stick to that more balanced conversation style for now. Now, as I send this prompt to Microsoft Copilot, it starts generating a response. And what's worth noting about this response is that this response here is actually not just based on the training data received by the underlying model, but instead it incorporates search results, because after all, Microsoft, since it owns Bing, a search engine, has access to all that search data. That's why you see footnotes like this in some of the responses that lead you to the sources used by Microsoft Copilot for generating that response. And that's of course a pretty useful feature, because that ensures that we get up-to-date data when using Microsoft Copilot. Now, ChatGPT also has access to the internet and can search the internet, but it does not necessarily have access to a large collection of pre-crawled data as Microsoft has. So for research tasks like this, Microsoft Copilot might be a bit better, though of course it's always worth trying out different chatbots and seeing which of those bots and models generate the best results. Nonetheless, it is indeed research work like this which I personally prefer to do with Microsoft Copilot, because it does have all that underlying search data available.